I was born and raised in Palermo, a city where street food is sacred. It's almost a question of faith. You eat and you don't ask questions. If you see something that looks weird and you ask the vendor, what is that? They yell at you, eat, it's good, don't worry, just eat. Just tell me what the hell that food is, right? No way. You keep hearing them say, first you try, then you opine. Now in most cases you have nothing to worry about, it might just be fish or vegetables, but there are 7 traditional dishes that you will want to know the content of before you swallow them up. In this video I'm gonna spoiler them one by one, so let's begin. Number 1, Panico La Milza, or pane in Sicilian, literally translates to a sandwich stuffed with the spleen of veal, but it's more than that. Besides the spleen, inside the bread bun, you find also pieces of lung and trachea. They previously have been boiled and browned together over a low heat in copper pans with lard. This sandwich comes in 2 versions. One is called maritata, which means married, and it adds flakes of ricotta cheese on top. The other one is called schietta, which means single, and it adds only a squeeze of lemon juice. Despite the creepy ingredients, I find it to be really good. We locals love it, especially the version with cheese, but it takes forever to digest it, to be honest. Number 2, Fritola. Fritola is a greasy looking mixture of calf entrails. These are pieces of meat, lard and cartilage, all boiled down and browned together in lard and then seasoned with scented spices such as laurel, saffron and pepper. Fritola is kept inside what we call panaro, which is a wicker basket covered with a cloth napkin. This keeps the temperature high. If you're game enough to request a fritola, the vendor dips his hands beneath the napkin and comes out with a handful of greasy looking mysterious product. Personally, I like the smell but not the taste. It seems that fritola has remained only in the heart of the older generations, and this is probably why it's not so easy to find it. Number 3, Stigiola. Stigiola is lamb entrails seasoned with parsley and onion, twisted on a skewer and then grilled. Once it is well roasted, Stigiola is cut into small pieces and then well seasoned with salt and lemon. You will not need a Google map to find the vendors, as Stigiola stand is easily recognized by the smell-tempting cloud of smoke that hangs over them. Personally, like most Sicilians, I love it. Along with the spleen sandwich, it's the most appreciated street food recipe. Number 4, babbalucci. Babbalucci are earth snails that are seasoned with salt, pepper, a storm of parsley and garlic browned in olive oil. The more effective and traditional way to eat them is to suck the snail directly out of the shell. This, as you can imagine, produces a noise which is not a pleasant symphony to your ears, but in Sicily, street food has never given any relevance to good manners. Number 5, Caldume or quarume in Sicilian. Caldume is a broth of 3-hour-long boiled calf entrails with potatoes, carrots, celery and tomatoes. All of the ingredients are boiled in this special giant metal pot we call quarara. As legend has it, in ancient times, mom used this dish to wean their babies because of its high nutritional value. I don't know if it's true or not. I hope it's not, because I have to tell you that it doesn't have an inviting look, and despite the high nutritional value, I've never been brave enough to give it a try. Number 6, Muso and Carcagnolo. Muso and Carcagnolo literally translate to muzzle and heel. It's a salad of boiled meat taken from the muzzle, the ears and the feet of the veal, and then seasoned with carrots, celery, onion and extra virgin olive oil. As you can imagine, nobody wanted to eat these parts of the animal except those less fortunate folks who invented this nutritional type of salad with animal waste, which was doomed to be thrown away. People say it's chewy, but good. To be honest, I've never tried it because the mere sight of it makes me want to throw up. Number 7, Rascatura. This has a croquette shape that is obtained by scraping the pans used to knead the ingredients of different types of food, such as chickpea fritters or potato croquettes. The cooks mix all the waste together, make small balls and fry them up. Its origin is a symbol of the popular art of giving new life to stuff that is doomed to become waste. It is a heritage from ages of hunger and misery. The taste of the dish varies a lot because it depends on what types of waste have been used, but in general, it's very good and people love it. This is it. If you want to know where to eat the best street food in town and want to explore the city like a real Sicilian without falling victim to touristy traps and scams, take a look at our guide, The Sicilian Way. Ciao!